Hello friends, welcome to C Astrology and welcome to the world of Nadi Astrology. So today we are going to discuss about know-how of Jupiter. So all my students who are watching this video, please make notes, as we already know that no recordings are provided. So one by one I will discuss about all the planets. We will start from Jupiter, then Venus, Mars, Saturn, Mercury, Sun, Moon, Rahu, Ketu. Know-how of each planet. So let's begin our class today. And before I begin my class, I pray to Lord Ganesha and pray to Lord Shanidev to help us learn this divine knowledge of Nadi astrology. So today's topic is a very important topic, know-how of Jupiter. So as all of you know that Jupiter, when you see any natal kundli or when you see any natal chart, Jupiter is the Jiva Karaka. Because we are learning Nadi Jyotish, so there is no need to look on ascendant or moon, where is the moon placed. Nothing is required in Nadi Jyotish, no dasha system is required. The Manch is not required, nakshatras are not required, but in advanced level, yes, we will take into consideration Lagna, Nakshatra and even the Varga charts, but those are the advanced levels. But for the basic level, for prediction purposes, for now, there is no need for Lagna, no need for moon sign and everything. We only require Jupiter, the Jiva Karaka. So today we will discuss about Jupiter placement in different signs and what would be the characteristics of the native. So I will begin with Aries. Yes, Jupiter. In Aries. Jupiter in Aries means that person is very aggressive in nature, because this is the sign of Mars. Mars is the planet which is a demanding planet. Mars is the planet of desires. So when Jupiter comes in Aries sign, he demands some things. When you get married, he will demand more sex from his wife. When he is young, he will demand lot of money or lot of support from parents. So Mars is the demanding planet and Mars is the planet of desires. So the person who has Jupiter in Aries is an aggressive person, is a dominating person, would be interested in sports, would be interested in mountaineering and all those things. So all the characteristics of Aries sign will come into the nature of native. So this is the one way to predict the nature of the native. Then in the second step, what you will see, 1579 aspect. 1579 aspect. So the planets placed with Jupiter, in trine to Jupiter, opposite to Jupiter, and in trine means ninth house to from Jupiter, will add flavor to the characteristics of the native. But this is the base. Jupiter in Aries, the native is aggressive, the native is dominating, the native is demanding. He will eye on other people's wife. He will be a very sexual person. Lot of sexual desires will be there in his mind. Jupiter in Aries. So he will be interested in sports as well. A sportsman, good sportsman, good gym trainers are the people who have Jupiter in Aries. So these are the qualities of Jupiter in Aries. Now we will move to Jupiter in Taurus. Taurus is a financial sign of money. So when Jupiter comes in Taurus, these people are money-minded people. The most important thing in their life is money. Always they will think how to earn money, which is the best way you can earn money, how I can accumulate money. Nothing is more important than money in their life. So Jupiter into number sign, money-minded person, he will have a very sweet voice, he will have a very convincing voice. If other planets add flavor to it, he will convince other people in a very, very sweet manner, and that will help him to earn lot of money. These people who have Jupiter in Taurus sign will have a very charming face. The face beauty of that native will be very attractive. I am only talking about the male natives. We are not taking into consideration females. Let me write it down here. We are only discussing male charts. I am not discussing here female charts. Please take into consideration, all my students. We are only taking into consideration male chart, Jupiter placed in different signs, what would be the characteristics of the native. So he will be interested in fine arts, maybe he will be interested in music, acting, all those things which are signified by Venus, because here combination is what? Jupiter plus Venus. I think it's very clear. The rest of the characteristics I have provided to everyone. This is like to decode, how to decode a planet in a particular sign. So you can do yourself. I am only guiding you with the small predictions. Then further you can enhance yourself. Jupiter in number 3 sign. So this becomes combination of Jupiter plus Mercury. This person is very intelligent, because 3 number sign is the planet of intellect. So the person is intellectual, the person is very intelligent, the person loves reading, writing, especially writing. He will be a good writer if Jupiter is in number 3. He will be a good communicator. He will be in the field of communication, media, film industry, journalism, wherever short travels are involved or anything which relates to traveling. He will love that field. So Jupiter in number 3, native is an intelligent person, he is a very intellectual person, he will love to communicate, he will love to travel. So this is the basics you have to understand. Jupiter in number 4. This combination becomes Jupiter plus Moon. So Jupiter plus Moon. Moon is the planet which loves movement. He is the planet, he is the outsider planet. He is the planet of foreign country. So Jupiter in Cancer. These people love to travel. They are very emotional people. And people who have Jupiter in Cancer aspected by Venus, they have very fair color. They are very good looking people. They have very charming personality, a well-built man in his age. When he will be young, like 22, 23 years of age, he will have a very, very attractive personality, a very good built body. So Jupiter in Cancer, he will make that person very emotional. He will make that person travel abroad, because Moon is the planet of abroad, it means foreign travel. So all those characteristics will come in Jupiter who have placement in Cancer. So he will be a very caring person, like his mother. Mother is a very caring lady. So Jupiter when comes in number 4, these people are very caring persons. So this you have to note it down. Next, Jupiter in Leo. So the combination becomes Jupiter plus Sun. Jupiter is very happy when he is placed in the Leo sign, because it is the planet of Atma Karaka, the soul giver planet Sun, the planet of name and fame. So this person will gain name and fame in his society, or name and fame where he is working in his professional life. But he will be a very, very dominating type of person. He will like to dominate in his family. Everybody should obey his orders. He will be a very, very aggressive person, very egoistic person. Then Sun. Sun is the royal planet. Number 5 sign is the planet which denotes royal sign. So the way of living of this person will be a royal living. He will love expensive things. if he wish to buy a vehicle, he will buy a big vehicle, a long vehicle. He will not go for a small vehicle. Anything he wish to buy, he will only go for royal things, a planet of royalty, sun, and he will be very egoistic also. So people who have Jupiter in sun sign, they are very egoistic person, but they will get name and fame in their society because sun is the planet of name and fame. Jupiter in number 6, this becomes Mercury. One thing I missed in Jupiter and Mercury combination, when Jupiter is in Gemini, these persons will have dual personality. When they will work in the office, their way of talking will be different. When they will come home, that person will be a totally opposite person. So dual personality. Same thing happens when Jupiter comes in Virgo. He is a logical person. He has analytical skills. Everything he will do, he will try to put logics in that. And this logic thing will definitely bring trouble in his married life, trouble in his family life. Because when he will grow old, this Jupiter in number 6 will make him a very logical person. He will try to go deep into things and that will bring trouble in his life. But altogether, when Jupiter is in number 6, that person can handle the things very nicely, and if they choose a job related to that field, like operations, or they have to manage something, then this is the right person who has Jupiter in number 6. Jupiter number 7. This combination becomes Jupiter plus Venus. Jupiter in number 7. They are very sexual type of persons. Good looking, charming personality, but they will love company of females. They will never make male friends. They will always love females. Even if they work somewhere and if they have females in their company, you will always see these people who have Jupiter in number 7 always, what you can say, always inclined toward females. So Jupiter in number 7, because Venus is a sexual planet, the desires of these people will on extreme heights. They will love to have sex. Jupiter plus Venus combination, or Jupiter in Libra sign. These people, they love a lot of kissing during sex, especially when Jupiter and Venus are together in a male chart. Altogether, it's a very good thing when Jupiter is placed in sign of Venus, because both are the gurus. Jupiter is the Dev Guru, Venus is the Daitya Guru. So Jupiter, though it's an enemy sign, but still it gains a lot of strength when it comes in Libra. And these people will always focus on their dressing sense. They love to be updated. They don't feel like going outside if they are wearing very simple clothes or they are very dirty. They will update themselves. They will always focus on their personality. So next we will move forward. Jupiter number 8. So this is a very typical combination in Scorpio. Jupiter in Scorpio. These people will grow very fat when they will cross their 40s or 50s years of age. But these people who have Jupiter in Scorpio will have lot of tension in their mind, but the base of their tension will be totally negligible. There will be no reason behind it. If someone says them something, even a small thing, they will think, and that will give them a kind of depression. Normally, people who have Jupiter in Scorpio, they have depression problem. So this you have to analyze the chart very carefully. Person who is having Jupiter in Scorpio, 100% in his 50s or maybe in his 60s, he will have depression problem. Altogether, Jupiter in Scorpio makes that person very knowledgeable person, because it's a secret sign which deals with research type of things. He will go deep into things. Unless he is satisfied, then only he will do that work. So going deep into the things, they will dig unless they reach the bottom of that thing. So Jupiter in Scorpio, the people will be like this. The native will have these qualities. Jupiter in Sagittarius, the person will be a very noble person. Sagittarius is the sign of religion. He will be very religious, a very kind-hearted person, and he will belong to a very noble family. But because it is a fiery sign, if this person gets angry, then he will bring lot of trouble. Otherwise, he is a very good person. And these people who have Jupiter in number 9, they love to be self-made personalities. They don't like anyone's support. Self-made. That is the reason when Jupiter comes in number sign, these people, they will travel a lot. They will find a profession like this in which lot of traveling is involved. Jupiter in number 9 sign. Jupiter in number 10 sign. Jupiter in number 10 sign makes a combination of Jupiter and Saturn. It's a very good combination. Although Jupiter is debilitated here, but even though Jupiter is debilitated here, it gives some good qualities to the native. But on the other side, if Jupiter is in number 10, that native will not listen to others. If you try to explain to that native, he will listen, but at last he will do whatever he feels, whatever his heart says. He will do that thing only. Normally when Jupiter is in Capricorn, because it's debilitated, Jupiter is the planet of religion. These people in their lives, either they would not believe on God or not believe on religion, or if they follow a guru, in later stages of their life, they will leave that guru and follow another guru, because Jupiter is debilitated here. But in their later stages of life, around 50, 60 years of life, Jupiter in Capricorn, these persons become very famous in their circle. If they have a lot of friends, they will be known by their name. So this is the qualities of Jupiter in number 10. Jupiter in number 11. Again, the combination becomes the same, but with a different scenario. Aquarius sign is the sign of problem for Jupiter, because Aquarius sign is a mystical sign, is a philosophical sign. It's a psychological sign. So these people who have Jupiter in Aquarius, they will have lot of mood swings, and they will have a very stubborn type of nature. To explain anything to this native is very, very difficult. So Jupiter in Aquarius, married life will be disturbed. And on the other hand, Jupiter in Aquarius, there will be a scenario in their life when they will be cheated in property, because 11 number sign is the sign of cheating, and that cheating deals with property only. And Jupiter in number 11 sign, these people love to stay at watery places. Like if they will buy a house, they will buy a house in front of a sea, in front of a river or something like that, where there is a lot of water. But these people are very psycho type of persons, and this will always lead trouble in this will always lead to trouble in their marital life. Jupiter in Aquarius. Now the last, Jupiter in number 12 sign. Jupiter in number 12 sign is a very good placement for a native. That native is a very, very open-hearted person, a very service motto person. He will love to help others. He will have a very big heart. If you go and ask him for some help according to his capabilities, he will definitely help you. He will always go to temples, he will always go to temples and help other peoples, and he will do lot of donations also in his life. But Jupiter in number 12 sign, there is some negativity also in this. After when they cross 45 or maybe 50s, they will grow very fat because it's a watery sign and Jupiter is the planet which gives you extra weight. So Jupiter in number 12 sign, you have to be very careful. This can increase your weight and give you problem related to diabetes also. But altogether, it's a very favorable position for a person who has Jupiter in number 12 sign. So I think we have done a very good job here. I have finished the know-how of Jupiter. In the next class, we will take the know-how of Venus. We will take some significations of Venus, like Venus is the significator of medicine, Venus is the significator of money, Venus is the significator of wife, sister, Venus is the significator of vehicles, Venus is the planet of value. We will take all these significations and try to make combinations and try to decode Venus in different signs. What would be the characteristics of your wife? What would be the position of your money in your life? This all we will discuss when we will seek know-how of Venus in the next class. So that's all for today, all my students and all my friends. Have a nice day. Thank you very much.